I first heard of the Alpha course in church. Like I was just sitting there and they were running through the announcements and then they spoke about what Alpha is about and I was like, okay, this is my opportunity to make friends, right? And also like I like asking people questions that make them think outside the box. So I was just like, this is my chance to cause some havoc. Like I can go there and ask whatever I want and no one would judge me or look at me a certain type of way. So I came. My expectations when coming to Alpha were basically just to make friends and interact with people. I don't think I really had like a Christian line of thinking when coming to Alpha. I was just like, okay, I have church for my Christianity, then I have Alpha for my socialization. So I was just like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna go about things. What I enjoyed the most was Spirit Day, but overall I enjoyed my small group a lot. I think it was a bunch of young people and it was honest. Like you would just honestly admit that I don't know, right? And I never actually took the time to do research. And at Alpha, that's a good thing because then you can actually learn. I think coming to Alpha, you need to be willing to learn. You shouldn't come here knowing, you come here to experience and grow with other people. And that's exactly what happened. I got like a 2-for-1 bargain. I got friends for life and I got to know my Christianity, my faith a little bit more, a lot more. Holy Spirit Day for me was weird because everything pointed to do not come. Like it was the Saturday before my exams and everything was like, no, don't come. But something just told me I will never have this experience for the first time again. So I came and the first thing that stood out was when we had to write down certain parts of ourselves that we want to let go and let God. And for me, I was looking around and people were in tears, you know, and I noticed that all of us are not perfect, but we're only perfect through Christ. And that's why we're all gathered here. And only through the Holy Spirit, we actually get that communion and get to be with Christ, you understand, and understand our faith. And furthermore, people getting the experience of speaking in tongues for the first time really shot me up because I was exposed to tongues when I was like 7 years old. But for people, first-time believers, it's a new experience and God is really great showing himself in that way. So I think that experience within itself, it reiterated why I believe. Yeah. Alpha impacted my life in a way I never saw it coming. It touched into my spirituality and my humanity. It showed me that it's okay to ask questions, but your questions will be found in God. It gave me a retrospective view of what Christianity means and to forget religion and live a life like Christ. And for that reason, I don't think I could ever replace what I've learned from Alpha or the friends I've made from Alpha. I think I would want them to be with me in my dying days because I know that we're on a firm foundation. We started something good together. So Alpha formed a person in me that cannot be taken away by anything. And I know that if I have questions, I have a platform for those questions. And that is something that we all need as humans and as believers for our faith walk, actually, yeah. So even to the taxi driver that brought me now, every single person, I recommend Alpha. And 3 of my recommendations are at Alpha right now. So it's now my life mission to make sure everyone attends Alpha. If you're my friend, if you're my housemate, if you're my landlord, my professor, I will speak about Alpha and you will attend. If it's what I do with my dying breath, yes.